Good morning, all participants. Pleasant morning, ladies and gentlemen. Would like to especially say welcome to all invited guests, the staff of DBS Radio, Ministry of Education, our sponsors, parents, teachers, the Deputy Chairman of the Board of Directors of DBS Radio, Mr. Bennett Thomas, and his wife. Good morning. We would like to as well say good morning to our listeners and viewers. Welcome to the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition 2023 Prize Giving Ceremony. We are happy and excited to be here. It's an honor for me as your host to be part of this remarkable occasion where we celebrate and reward the accomplishments of our dear readers or participants. Good morning to our avid readers. Good morning to you, boys and girls. Good morning. Good. Welcome to all. Hi, morning. As we begin our ceremony, we would like to invite the Dominica Girl Guides Association. We call on Sienna Andrew for the national anthem of the Commonwealth of Dominica. Please stand, everyone.
I love beauty, I love splendor, I'll do all so sweet and fair. All must surely gaze in wonder as thy gift so rich and rare. Rivers, valleys, hills and mountains, all these gifts we do extol. Healthy land so like a fountain, giving cheer that warms the soul. Dominica, God has blessed thee with a clime benign and bright, pastures green and flowers of beauty, filling all with pure delight. And a people strong and healthy, full of godly reverence fair. May we ever seek to praise thee for these gifts so rich and rare. Come ye forward, sons and daughters, all these gems beyond compare. Strive for honor, sons and daughters, do the right, be firm, be fair. Toil with hearts and hands and voices, we must prosper, sound the call, in which everyone rejoices, all for each and each for all.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you, Sienna. Andrew, please remain standing while we invite Mr. Peter Dominic, Head of Accounts at DBS Radio, to bless us with a word of prayer. Mr. Dominic, good morning.
Good morning. Let's bow heads as we pray. Father God, we give you thanks and praise for allowing us one to gather here today. We give you thanks and praise for having watched over us throughout the night, having this restorative rest, and that we could rise this morning. We ask that you would bless the proceedings today, even in this culmination of the 2023 reading competition. We ask that you'd continue to bless even the students here, bless the parents, bless each one who is here. And may the proceedings move on all right, we pray. And we thank you for your goodness in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mr. Peter Dominic. Please be seated, everyone. Good morning to all those here once again. At this time, we invite Mr. Ajani Shillingford to perform a song. He is the grandson of Mr. Gordon Henderson. We now invite Mr. Ajani Shillingford to perform a song here this morning. Please make him feel welcome, Ajani Shillingford, the grandson of the great Gordon Henderson. Good morning to you, Ajani.
Good morning, good morning. I've been held in your hand from the moment that I wake up until I lay my head. I have lived for the goodness of God, and all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire, through darkest night, you are close like no other. I know you as a father, I know you as a friend. I have lived for the goodness of God, and all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Ooh. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. Oh yes you have. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ajani. And it's okay. There's no doubt where Ajani has gotten his talent from. He is the grandson of the great Gordon Henderson. Kashina, if you can just give me a hand. Thank you so much. And we don't have to call Kashina up front because she's next to address on the program. She is the coordinator of the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition 2023. And this morning she will deliver welcome remarks and an overview of the reading competition throughout the weeks past. And we want to say thank you once again to our participants, our readers. You are the reason why we are here this morning. We are going to reward your hard work, your brilliance, your intelligence. You all are well read, and to award you for all the good work that you have done over the weeks throughout this competition. So we now call on Kashina Joseph to provide us with the welcome remarks and the overview of the competition. Good morning to you, Kashina. Yes, applause for Kashina Joseph, please. She worked very hard over the weeks, and she still looks well put together. Good morning.
Thank you, Kewana. Management and staff of DBS Radio, members of the Board of Directors of DBS Radio, Mr. Bennett Thomas, Deputy Chairman of the Board, Mr. David Maxima, District Education Officer for the Eastern District, parents, principals, teachers, well-wishers, sponsors, the family of the late Felix Henderson. We have his daughter, Grace Henderson, here with us. And the family of the late Dr. Alwyn Bully. We have his wife, Mrs. Anita Bully, here with us. And also the family of the late Kianelia Barry. We have her father and her sister here with us. Our readers who will be awarded today, good morning and welcome to the long-awaited end to the 2023 DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition. We are at the prize giving ceremony. The journey to get to this destination today at the Goodwill Parish Hall has been long, with a few challenges along the way. But on behalf of the organizing committee, I can say it was a successful journey. This year we read under the theme Reading and Culture, paying homage to the late Dr. Alwyn Bully, whose name is synonymous with culture here in Dominica. And of course, throughout the competition, the spirit of the late Felix Henderson was not left out, as we are forever grateful for the vision he had, which birthed the reading competition in 2008, to encourage children to read for today and tomorrow. And this year, the crop of readers we had definitely showed us that our readers of today are in fact the very bright and inspiring future of tomorrow. We began on May 23rd at the Roosevelt Douglas Primary School with the first round in a group of 6 in round 1. At the end, we, along with our listeners and viewers, had met 48 amazingly talented boys and girls. So talented that their points during the first round forced us to have a semi-final round with 30 students over the course of 3 days, from which the top 10 who are here today read at the Liar Resource Center just 1 week ago. And Miss Katie Theodore from the St. Martin's Primary School emerged winner. So let's give her a round of applause. This year's winner, Miss Katie Theodore from the St. Martin's Primary School. Of course, we recognize the other students, Miss Kinaya Revere from the St. John's Primary, who placed first. Jaquita Telemark from the Wesley Primary, who placed second. Improve the competition next year. And we look forward to their continued support as we strive to make the competition even better next year and in the years to come. We also ask the schools to take into consideration the recommendations made by the judges at the end of every round. They gave some really good recommendations in terms of pronunciation, enunciation, and other things that you can incorporate into your school reading program. So once again, we thank you for being here with us as we celebrate our finalists, and we award them for their hard work over the past few weeks. Thank you again and welcome.
Thank you again, Kashina, and we'd just like to applaud you for your hard work. You and the team, the coordinating team for this year's reading competition. Once again, give them a round of applause for such a magnificent job done over the past weeks. It's a pleasure at this time to call on Mrs. Ivona John Baptist Luge for brief remarks here this morning at the prize giving ceremony at Parish Hall. For those of you wondering, we are live from Parish Hall in Goodwill. Good morning to you, Ivona John Baptist Luge.
Good morning to you, Kiwana Fontaine Wilson. Let me say a pleasant morning to all who are here, and thanks for braving the weather and ensuring that you are part of this occasion. It is surely a pleasure to be here this morning as we bring the curtain down on what was a successful reading competition 2023. Special morning, of course, to the Deputy Chairman of the Board of Directors of DBS Radio and his lovely wife. We are pleased to have you here. Officials from the Ministry of Education, Mr. Maxime, good morning. We also say a special welcome to all our sponsors, all our benefactors, our parents, the teachers who are represented here, and all of you. Surely it is a pleasure for us to welcome you here at this occasion. To stand here and give remarks at this prize-giving ceremony is to really sing the praises of an event that has helped to cultivate more than just a habit of reading, but I'm sure you will agree that it has nurtured a love for reading, not only among the pupils who have participated in the various competitions, but among parents, schools, communities, and by extension, a nation. And I am saying this boldly because the results are plain to see. Even if there was no structured survey, we can tell you that this reading competition has been successful from the inception. For 13 years now, the national broadcaster DBS Radio realizes its agenda to incorporate more reading in society. DBS Radio keeps presenting an avenue to showcase reading competence. The overarching goal being to ensure that the young people in society are well aware that reading well, understanding, pronunciation, enunciation, reading pace, eye contact, improving focus, memory, communication, and other benefits are critical to their development. The late Felix Henderson was a strong proponent of reading. As a broadcaster, he felt that DBS Radio should play a major role in keeping reading alive. At that time, there was talk, there were perceptions as well, that people were not reading as before. Things were changing at the schools, at the homes, in society, in the various communities. Whether you choose the traditional reading format of paperback and hardcover books, or modern books like ebooks or audiobooks, incorporate new ideas. But let me thank all of you for ensuring that you partner with us in one way or another to ensure that our pupils, our young people, will continue to read and derive tremendous benefits from reading. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivona, John Baptist Luge, for your very insightful remarks here this morning. And we've been reading under the theme culture, or reading and culture. Let us now turn our attention to a cultural treat. We call on the ballet dance group led by Delton Dirampel to treat us here this morning with a ballet dance performance. Is Delton here and his crew? Yes, Delton and crew, please come forward, make them feel welcome. A round of applause for the ballet dance group led by Delton Dirampel. And will treat us to one of our cultural or traditional art forms, dance, ballet. And Delton danced for us, I think it was in one of those semi-finals at the Public Service Union. And he on his own was a treat, so I can imagine what he will be providing here this morning for us with his crew. They have their drums and all of that. I haven't seen any lady or ladies, just men. That's good, you know, to see young men in culture. That is really promising. So once again, we welcome them to our prize giving ceremony as we pause for a cultural performance by the young men led by Delton Dirampel. A round of applause again for them. Do you all need my microphone? Okay. Ça c'est tout. That is all. Delton, Dalrymple, and friends. You should have told me you needed a dancer, Delton. Huh? It's not too late. I think it is, at this point in time, the program has to continue. Thank you so much. Great job drumming a psalm by Delton, Dalrymple, and friends. At this time, we welcome a representative from the Ministry of Education, David Maxime. He's representing the Ministry of Education, who have generously given their time and resources and support because they understand the importance of reading as well. So over the years, they have supported DBS and assisted us in the reading competition. We now call on Mr. David Maxime to deliver remarks on behalf of the Ministry of Education. Make him feel welcome. Good morning to you, Mr. Maxime.
Good morning, everyone. Permit me to adopt the already established protocol. I'm always so elated to see young men get involved in doing positive things. Sadly, though, when we do those positive things, oftentimes it's not broadcast, like when we find ourselves in the other kind of things. But I'm always so elated to see young men so positively engaged. Good morning to all. Good morning to our participants this morning, our finalists this morning. Good morning. I heard Mrs. Lugue as she called on parents to work with their children. As a ministry rep, I cannot help but echo that call that as parents, we need to work with our children. Because many years ago, I saw this clipping that says, "Show me a parent who cares, and I'll show you a child who can learn." There is no doubt that there is this connectivity between parents who are prepared to go the extra mile for their children and the success of children. So the finalists here today, I'm sure, didn't just get up and find themselves here. In fact, from the briefing, I heard that this thing started sometime in May. And I've been to a few of them, and I saw young men and young ladies, after the results were given, cry. And that's why when Mrs. Lugue spoke of, or one of the persons up front spoke of a sort of festival activity instead of a competition, I felt that may be the way to go. Because it always breaks my heart to see children be placed in a setting like this, and then the results are given, and they come out crying. It tells me they do not want to fail. They want to ensure that they do their best. But when their best doesn't meet the criteria, then they come out with tears. So maybe it's a good idea to use a festival approach instead of a competition setting like this. But I really want to commend you, persons who have read your way to this end. Because let me tell you something. You sit here today and you see your parents came to support you and all the other persons here. If many of them were placed in the positions that you were, they would not have gotten that far. Yes. You didn't know that? If many of the persons who are here supporting you now were placed in the position that you were, we would not have gotten that far. So you've done well. But so I want to encourage you, do not just read for a competition. Make it part of what you do. Because Mrs. Lugue went to outline all the positives that can be attached to reading. And I went to a school and there was this big notice on the wall that says, reading unlocks all doors or is the key to success. And we have all these nice things about reading. Unfortunately, we found ourselves in a society that doesn't place much emphasis on reading. And my minister said one time ago at a function that I attended that the times when persons used to meet each other on the street and tell them, man, hurry up, read the novel now so I can get it to read too. It's no more. Persons used to hustle each other to read the novel, man, so you can pass it on. And persons were passing books to each other. That's no more. So you, finalists, can be that agent that changes a culture that we've adopted, the no reading culture. You can help us change that. And I wish you well as you go on, as you continue to read, continue to read, continue to read, because that's where your success lies. If you can read, then everything else becomes possible for you. It would be remiss of me not to mention the pioneer of all of this, Mr. Henderson. I can always hear his voice saying, take it away. You know, he had this little phrase. I think the young man that helped him at the time was Azari. Yeah, so he would normally say, take it away, Azari, in his Felix Henderson tone. So, and we cannot forget him, and we want to encourage those persons who continue to ensure that this thing stays alive and to ensure that our students continue to read. And I want to applaud the efforts, and we continue to work as a ministry to support the initiative. Thank you so much. And parents, please hit the call to support your children. Support your children. That's where it starts. It can support your children. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Maxime, representing the Ministry of Education, David Maxime. Thank you once again. Before I move on, just want to announce that there's a vehicle P0972 blocking access to someone who wants to leave the compound right now. So vehicle registration P0972, please. You are blocking access to someone who wants to leave right now. So we are really grateful to the Ministry of Education for their support and hard work and the belief in the importance of reading. Your contribution has left a profound impact on our young minds. We now call on the Dominica Girl Guides Association. They are going to perform a song for us, and that's the part of the program where we acknowledge and incorporate some cultural aspect, because we are reading and we are also appreciating our culture. So let's make welcome the Dominica Girl Guides Association with a song for us. A little entertainment, always appreciated as they make their way forward. Well attired, I always marvel at the Girl Guides, and we welcome them. Give it up for them, please. Make them feel welcome. And according to Felix, take it away. Oh, you all need a microphone. Okay, who's going to lead? Great.
There is a in every soul,
Some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes his own. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hopeless, torn. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's tried to light his own candle some other way. See now your sister, she's been robbed and lied to, still holds a candle without a flame. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the lonely, the tired and worn. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. We are a family whose hearts are blazing, so let's raise our candles and light up the sky, praying to our Father in the name of Jesus. Make us a beacon in darkest times. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, deceived and poor. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, hopeless, confused and told. Candle for all to see. Your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. The Girl Guides Association presenting a lovely song. I think it's fitting as well. I think that DBS Radio has enabled the environment. So DBS Radio has given you that candle. You are the lights. And we have instilled in you this passion for reading so you can go out and inspire others and make it a culture. So we continue with the program, and we now call on Mr. Tyson Faustin, the Mighty T. He is the 2023 Junior Calypso Monarch. Make him feel welcome, and a round of applause for Tyson. Tyson, the Mighty T, is the son of Wayne Benjamin from the Triple K Band. And Tyson, good morning to you. Tice, you said Tyson? I'm not sure why, but I think you have Tyson. But Tice, we're happy to have you. Hold on to the microphone and entertain us, okay?
Good morning, to all in attendance. My name is Tice Faustin. I'm the Junior Monarch for 2023 to 2024. And I'm here to perform my winning song to you today. Listen and enjoy. My titi. Indian. Tumbe. send me to school. They say don't play the fool, but all those that playing fool, I see that they're living good. Trying to listen to what they say, that crime doesn't pay. But not for my neighbor Johnny, he dropped out from school, you see. Did I go, so I want to go overseas. Seems all who doing as they please. Is they that get in the below? Why not like me going loco? So I want to go overseas. Want to do like the Chinese, living good in the next country and say bye bye to misery. Blow! Dumbe, another dumbe. Dumbe, another dumbe. College graduates can get a job, dropouts they steal and rob. They forcing me to learn science and maths while others getting street smart. When I apply for scholarship, only certain people get it. Tired face economic hit, tell me why I must not quit. So I want to go overseas. Seems all who doing as they please. Is they that get in the below? Why not like me going loco? So I want to go overseas. Want to do like the Chinese, living good in the next country and say bye bye to misery. Dumbe, another dumbe. Dumbe, another dumbe. Unless young people treated right, we want those who are bright. We will suffer from a brain drain, cause too many can't stand the pain. So give Jack his jacket and let Jane have sleep. So don't blame them if they run when they see no future in the island. Alive? Did I do? So I want to go overseas. Seems all who doing as they please. Is they that get in the below? Why not like me going loco? So I want to go overseas. Want to do like the Chinese, living good in the next country and say bye bye to misery.
Thank you so much, Thais. Thank you, the mighty T. Any one of our participants want to go overseas? Everybody wants to leave us and go overseas? Oh, I can come with you. I can come, tell me.
You can come.
I can come, thank you.
You can come.
Do you have enough money to buy my ticket?
Well, if all you got me handing out checks, then all you probably have enough money for all your own ticket.
Omar, one of our readers who have left remarkable memories throughout the competition. Omar, how are you? Good morning.
I'm good.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
You did not emerge winner, but you were one of the successful participants of our reading competition. You have left a lot of great memories. You have given us so much laughs and all of that. How do you feel this morning about receiving your awards?
Good.
So you're seeing that we are delivering checks and all of that, you think you have enough money to buy me a ticket?
No, I think DBS Radio has enough money to buy you a ticket.
So Omar, you are not going to share your gifts with me, Omar? That's a hard one.
Ask DBS.
Ask DBS. Okay. Good morning to you, Abrea. How do you feel, Abrea?
I don't know.
You don't know? I think Abrea is just waiting for his gifts, right, guys? Good morning to you.
Hello.
Remind us again your name.
Kiran.
Kiran, how do you feel this morning? You're going to receive lots of gifts.
I feel okay.
You don't look okay.
It's just that my brain is kind of hurting because of the AC.
Well, there is no reading this morning, just receiving gifts. The AC? Well, soon it will be over. You're stressed? Our children are stressed. Okay, tell us your name.
Marie Jose Dubois.
Marie Jose. Congratulations. How do you feel this morning?
Okay.
Would you like to say thank you to anybody?
Not really.
Not yet? Okay. Our good friend here, his name is Caleb George. Caleb from the Coolibistry Primary School. Caleb, he was not successful. He wasn't a finalist, but Caleb left some really lasting memories throughout this competition. Yes, we will learn more about that as we move on. I would like to say, this is a table for the ladies, for the young ladies. Is it so? Tell us your name.
I don't know.
You don't know. I'm very sure you will know in a while after receiving your gifts. Hello, good morning to you.
Hi.
Hi, how do you feel this morning?
Good.
You feel good. Somebody else is feeling good. Hi.
Hi. Kinaya Riviere.
And Kanaya, you are ready to receive your gifts?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any messages for our sponsors, to all those who are going to award you this morning?
Thank you to all the sponsors.
Nice. All right. To our winner. Here she is, Katie. I know I skipped somebody. I know. Okay, you know what? Katie decided that I skipped somebody. Let me speak to this person first. From the Jones Bopier Primary. How about you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Remind us about your name again.
My name is Maisha Pendang.
Maisha. Nice to have you, Maisha. How do you feel this morning?
I feel fine.
Okay, good. Now, the winner of our competition 2023, how are you feeling this morning? Katie?
I feel ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Do you want to join me on the podium? You want to do that? Yeah. Everybody wants to join me, but I will just allow Katie to come up front for everyone to see Katie. Katie is the winner of the 2023 reading competition. Katie, how has it been since you emerged winner of the competition? Talk to us about that. You are now a celebrity. So when you walk around town, everybody's, hey, here goes Katie. Is that so?
I guess.
You guess. No, tell us. Is that the case?
Yes.
So how do you feel about that?
I feel.
Hold the microphone. Talk to us.
I feel ecstatic, as I said. I feel amazing. I feel like I'm on cloud 9.
And this is what reading does. I mean, all of that just because you read well, you won a competition. I mean, besides being a celebrity, no. I mean, how do you feel about the fact that you are well read and you've been awarded for being, well, in the competition the best? How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty delighted.
So are you going to continue reading and encouraging others your age and just to be a little older about the importance of reading?
Yes, I will.
So when you went back to school, how was that? After the competition, did you go back to school or was school already closed?
School was already closed.
Okay. All right, Katie, thank you so much for joining me up here. We will see a lot more of you throughout the ceremony. And congratulations once again. So, my dears, we have gotten to that point of the program where we are going to award our participants, our readers. We are going to now call on our corporate sponsors. They have decided to award our participants. We want to say thank you to them. They have understood that it is important to read and read well. So we now call on the first award presented to the finalists. That's from the corporate sponsors. The first award from the National Pest and Termite Control. We would like to call on the representative of the, is the person here? Oh, Ivona will represent the National Pest and Termite Control with the award to Katie Theodore. Come forward, Katie. We present Katie with the first corporate sponsor award, and that is a $300 gift voucher. Is it so, Ivona?
It is. Yes, it's a voucher for Katie.
Okay, great. So, Katie, congratulations. from the National Pest and Termite Control, awarding Katie with $300. Thank you so much to our sponsor. The next award is from the M&R Limited, M&R Trading Limited. Do we have anybody from the M&R Trading Limited with us? No. So Ivona will do the honors. We present $200 to Kianelia Rivera. Kianelia Rivera, yes, from the St. John's Primary. So thank you to M&R Trading Limited for awarding Kianelia with $200. And again, to all our participants, you all are winners here this morning. Okay, we have a winner, 2023 of reading competition, but you are all winners and deserving of your awards. The next corporate sponsor award goes to Jacada Telemark. Is she with us? Oh, her mom is here. Aunt, come forward, Auntie, to receive the award on behalf of your niece from the Wesley Primary School. We award Jacada Telemark's aunt with 2 vouchers, $50 from Happy Box Value Meal. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Box Value Meal. The next participant who will be awarded is Kiran Lander. Come forward, Kiran. We will be receiving $300 from Big Edge Financial Services. Big Edge, Ivona, Big Edge is here. So we call on, yes, our sponsor, Big Edge. And thank you so much. The Kiran Lander, $300. Thank you. The next award goes to Maisha Pendeng. Maisha Pendeng will receive $400 from Element Agencies. Do we have anybody representing Element? No. Come forward. Congratulations to you once again. You're awarded for your hard work, your brilliance. Thank you. From the Element Agencies, $400. We now call on Omar Grell. Omar, come forward. You're receiving your award from Positive Builders, Inc. $300 to school fees and $500 in book voucher. Thank you. The representative of Positive Builders Construction, Inc. to Omar Grell. The next winner, the next participant, sorry, is Camille Rose Esprit. Come up, Camille. Receiving your award from Phone Shack and Shopee. So the representative of Shopee is here to present Ms. Camille Rose Esprit with her award, and that is a $400 gift voucher. Thank you so much, Shopee. Thank you. No, Camille, hold on to your voucher. Great. Thank you, Shopee. And thank you, Camille Rose Esprit. Congratulations. The next award goes to Naraya Burnaby Roberts. Is she? Yes, that's right. Come forward to receive your award. It's a $250 book voucher from Lindo Mart. Thank you so much, Lindo Mart, for your support in our young readers. Thank you, Ivona, as well. We now call on Marie-José Dubois. Marie-José, come forward, please. Receiving your award from Rudolph Thomas. $250 from Rudolph Thomas and Sons. Also, a family dinner voucher. Is that so? And another gift. Okay, so we'll move on to the next award, and that's to Abrea Shillingford. Abrea, come forward, please. And receiving an award from PCAT Innovations. Thank you, PCAT Innovations. Do we have anybody representing? No. Receiving $500 from PCAT Innovations. Thank you, Abrea, and congrats. Oh, you're smiling now, Abrea. Oh, sweet. Thank you. And that's it for the Corporate Sponsors Award for the finalists of the reading competition. We now call on Mrs. Anita Bully. She's the wife of the late Alwyn Bully. She's representing the Alwyn Bully Foundation. She will be presenting books to our finalists. Let her feel welcome, Mrs. Anita Bully. Good morning to you once again.
Thank you very much. Ivona wants me to say a few words before I start giving out the books. I want to tell the kids again, Alwyn always had a vivid, or you would call a wild imagination. And as a child, on holidays on the grounds of the Girardel, where they stayed, he would lie on the grass and look at the clouds and make up stories about all the shapes in the clouds. And that is how he started writing his stories. He would also listen to the storytellers from the village who would come at night and they would sit around a tilly lamp. I think you all need to look that up. It's a lamp that was bright enough you could read by, but not for too long before you strain your eyes. And they would tell all the folk stories of Dominica. And this set his imagination alive. And at an early age, he started telling all his stories, weaving Dominican life and Caribbean life into those stories, as well as the culture of Dominica and our political landscape. Today, I'll be making a presentation of his first play, Good Morning, Miss Millie, which was written when he was quite young at university. He wrote it in 4 or 5 hours, and it was produced by the friends at the University of Cave Hill campus several years ago. It has been produced in every country imaginable in the Caribbean and is on the CXC syllabus. So I would like to make a presentation to the finalists of this book of his. And so I hope you enjoy it. It's a very simple story about a woman in the country of Dominica, in the rural areas of Dominica. And a lot of coincidences happen. It is funny, it is full of life, and I hope you all enjoy it. Please read it and enjoy it.
Okay, so we will call on the finalists to come up to receive their books presented by Anita Bully on behalf of the Alwyn Bully Foundation. We now call on our first participant to call on Katie Theodore. Katie, come forward, please, to receive your book entitled Good Morning, Miss Millie, and have a good read, okay? All right. Applause, please. Thank you. Kenaya Rivera, please come forward to receive your Good Morning, Miss Millie. A little chit-chat with Mrs. Bully. Jaquita Telemac. Jaquita, come forward. Oh, auntie of Jaquita, to receive your book. Thank you. Kiran Landa, it's your turn to receive your Good Morning, Miss Millie. Here comes Kiran Landa from the Convent Prep School. Maisha Pending, please come forward. and there will be another presentation of books to the participants coming up. Thank you so much, Maisha. We now call on Omar Grell. Omar, it's your turn to get your Good Morning Miss Millie, and make sure when I see you, you tell me all about what Good Morning Miss Millie representing the St. Mary's Primary School. Omar Grell. Camille Rose Esprit, please come forward. Representing the Pioneer Prep School. Here she comes to receive her Good Morning Miss Millie, written by the late Alwyn Bully. We now call on Raya Burnaby Roberts, Ebenezer SDA Primary, to receive her book. And Marie-José Dubois, it's your turn to come up for your Good Morning Miss Millie. I'm very sure you will enjoy reading this piece. And this time it's not for competition, it's just for your pleasure and also for your learning. Abria Shillingford, it's your turn as well now. Come forward. Abria, one of our very brilliant minds in this group of readers this year. Thank you. That's all. Thank you so much. Anita, do you have anything else you want to add before you leave? The others? We have others? Okay.
For the four places, winners, yes, for the 4 winners, we are giving you a copy of his short stories, and I had read an excerpt for you from the Christmas story. In there you will find a lot of Dominican stuff, okay, and you will learn to write. I hope it gives you some ideas of how you can get an idea from your community or in your school, something that's happening in town or wherever, and put pen to paper and come up with some similar stories. So enjoy them.
So I'm going to call on the top 4 participants. Please come forward. Our top 4 finalists in the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition. Please come forward. Yes, that's right. Come forward to receive another book by Alwyn Bully. It's called The Cocoa Dancer and Other Stories. A round of applause once again to our finalists, our 4 top place finalists. And she wants to make one more comment, no problem.
Guys, I want you to look at the covers of the book. This is done by Dominican artists, okay? The Good Morning Miss Millie, Alwyn had done a sketch of it and then had it produced. And the Cocoa Dance and Other Stories, he did the drawing himself with Parkinson's. He was able to create the coconuts. And we were able to get an artist to do the cover using his design. So I want you all to also look at fields in the creative arts, and art is a major one, okay? So besides writing, learn to draw. All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Mrs. Bully, I think you left something behind. Mrs. Anita Bully, this is yours, I think. Yes. A lot of notes. All right. Thank you again. Make her feel welcome again. And thank you for your contribution here this morning. You see, when I told you all are winners, that's what I'm talking about. So there's so much more awards for you all for your hard work throughout this competition. At this time, I would like to call on Miss Grace Henderson, the daughter of the late Felix Henderson, to present her books to the finalists. So, do you want to say something to us, Grace? To our finalists? Good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Great. You want the microphone?
Good morning, everybody. And well, protocol has already been established. I want to say good morning to everybody, especially the finalists. congratulations to you. My dad would be real proud of you. And I know you're proud of yourself and your family and your school are also proud of you. One thing I'd like to leave with you is that my father always believed in excellence. So when you do something and you know it's not how you want it, do it again, try it again, make sure you have it excellently done. My father didn't finish high school, but every day he would find him by the bay in Grand Bay reading a book. And that is what that took him from his poor state, I should say, and ended up being so big at DBS Radio. I'd also like to thank DBS Radio and the Ministry of Education for continuing this reading competition because it was his brainchild. And they have done it excellently, and I want to commend them. I also wrote a book in my father's memory for children to learn the Creole language, which I think is very important as an educator. Our culture is slowly slipping away from us, our language. And I thought that writing this book in his memory could encourage children to learn to speak the Creole language. So, as I present the book to you, happy reading.
Thank you so much, Grace Henderson. And Mr. Henderson would have been so proud of his daughter. I can hear him now in my head say, "Nafternoon. Hakwe Grace, I'm so proud of you." So we now call on the finalists. Come forward, boys and girls, to receive your book from Grace Henderson. Of course, in memory of her father, who pioneered this journey of reading throughout the years, and we remember him as we now award our young minds, our young readers. Grace Henderson, the daughter, a proud moment here, presenting her work, her hard work, wrote a book to teach the children how to speak Creole words and all of that. So we are quite happy to have Grace with us. And the finalists are looking quite happy as well. Omar has already begun reading. That's a good sign, Omar. All right, our young Caleb has received his, walking proudly with his book. And guys, make sure that you read, all right, all of these lovely publications. Thank you, Grace. Do we have some? Okay, can you just stand by? Please stand by. We have one for Katie. Of course we do. So Katie's aunt will receive on her behalf, as always. Thank you, finalists, and happy reading. A round of applause. Again, Grace Henderson, thank you. Thank you so much for that. We now call on Miss Fern Laura. Do we have Fern Laura with us at this time? Fern Laura, she's here. She should be here to present a summer program scholarship. And are we doing so to the finalists? We call one final. Okay, so we now call on Ivona John Baptist Luge, to the winner of this competition. Katie, please come forward to receive your award from the summer program scholarship. All right, congratulations to you, Katie, once again. So, we now have another important part of this award ceremony, this prize-giving ceremony, and this is the award of devices. Are you guys excited? Great. You all are going to receive devices for your hard work. So we now call on Kashina or Ivona to present the devices to our finalists. So Ivona will do the honors, and we call on the finalists. Okay, great. We now call on Katie. Come forward, please, to receive your device. Katie Theodore. She's receiving a laptop from our kind sponsors, Quartz Unicommer Limited. Thank you, Quartz Unicommer. I hope you all have a truck or a bus or a car to transport your gifts today? No? How are you going to carry all of these things? Huh? Okay, you have it covered. Okay, good, no problem. Kanaya Rivera, come forward to receive your device. And another laptop as well, HP laptop. I'm very sure you will put it to good use. Congratulations again. Kanaya Rivera. Can you hold it? Kanaya, can you hold it? Great. Jacqueline Telemark, please come forward. Yeah, I keep forgetting his auntie. So the last two devices is from the Office of the Prime Minister. So thank you, Auntie, for receiving on Jakeda's behalf. We now call on Kieran Lander, who's already up and running to receive his device, an HP laptop, also from the Office of the Prime Minister, Ivons. That's right. They were our headline sponsor for the reading competition this year. I want to say thank you again to the Office of the Prime Minister. Kiran, thank you so much. Congratulations. Do enjoy your HP laptop. Maisha Pendeng, representing the Jones Bopier Primary, please come forward. And she's going to receive a Fire 7 from Curriculum Units, the Ministry of Education, with her device in hand. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Omar Grell, please come forward to receive your gift from the Ministry of Education Curriculum Unit. Fire 7. Camille Rose Esprit, also receiving a gift from the Ministry of Education, tablets. Round of applause. Thank you for Camille and the Ministry of Education. Naraya Burnaby Roberts, please come forward as well. I'm receiving a Kindle Kindle Fire 7. Thank you. Marie-Josée Dubois, please come forward to receive a Kindle as well from the Ministry of Education. Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much, Ivona, once again. And to Abrea Shillingford, smiling away because he's going to receive an award from Quartz Unicomma. And that is a mobile phone? What is Abrea going to do with his mobile phone? Abrea, you have to tell me what your plans are for your mobile phone. Thank you so much, participants. Thank you again to our sponsors. Ivona is coming up with another gift in hand. And this is for the grand winner. That is for Katie. Katie's busy reading, and that's a lovely sign. But please come forward, Katie, for a gift from Digicel. And Digicel is awarding the mobile phone. What are they going to do with their mobile phones? And the mobile phones are as smart as them. Thank you, Digicel. Kanaya Rivera, please come forward for a gift. Another mobile phone from Flo. You see, I told you guys, you all are winners, you know. A round of applause to all our sponsors, our kind sponsors and corporate sponsors for all of these lovely gifts to our participants. They deserve it, right, guys? They are most deserving of their gifts, their rewards. So the presentation of devices is over. Okay, so none for me? No, I don't get a device? No? Participants, don't you think I deserve a device? No? You do? What do you think I deserve? A mobile phone or tablet or HP laptop? Which one do you think I am most deserving of? A laptop? You think I need one, right? Right, I think so too. A tablet. So would you mind awarding me for a tablet, Omar? Come forward, please, Omar, quickly. Omar is always negotiating. What did you say?
If you give me a phone, then yes.
Okay. All right, Omar. I have a phone here I can give you, and we can do this exchange. Sounds like a plan? So you're just about words then? No action?
I want a new phone.
This is a new phone, Omar. It is. Because I just removed it from the box. I just did that. So let's go. Exchange is no robbery.
What's a new phone? You'd have to be like putting in stuff. But it's already like...
Okay, so the answer is no. Okay, no problem. Go ahead. This Omar is something else. So we have now gotten to the point of presenting dinner lunch vouchers. So what I will do, I will now call on all of the finalists. Please come forward, boys and girls. No? Okay, hold on still. Hold on to that thought. Hold on. On freeze. Go ahead. Go back to your seats. Thank you. Okay, so we now have another member of the committee, coordinating committee. Kashina, maybe you can... Okay. Kashina, let us maybe explain what's going on happen right now.
Okay, so a number of our other sponsors were local restaurants, hotels, and they offered to treat the finalists to either lunch or dinner for themselves, a parent, or an entire family. So it ranges from Jungle Bay down to Fort Young Hotel to the Great Old House. So you will hear who gets what. Okay? Can you hear me? Okay.
Okay. So we have a voucher, a lunch voucher from Jungle Bay Resort and Spa. And that, a 4-course meal. And this award goes to Katie. Come forward. Katie is so busy reading, she's unaware that she's still receiving awards. Katie Theodore, the winner of the 2023 DBS Radio Ministry of Education Reading Competition. She is now receiving dinner and lunch voucher from Jungle Bay Resort and Spa. Kanaya Rivera from Ocean Edge, you are going to have the opportunity to, yes, you're receiving $200. It's a gift voucher for dinner. For how many? Dinner for family. Oh, nice. So your whole family will be treated to dinner from Ocean Edge. Camille, hold on, Camille, not yet. Jakeda Telemac, please come forward. She is about to receive a $500 voucher from Duncan Stowe. Thank you, Duncan Stowe. Law Office, Duncan Stowe's Law Office. Jakeda Telemac, and represented by her aunt. We now call on Kiran Lander. Kiran, please come forward. I would like to call on the representative of Shewen Cuisine. Are you here with us? Mrs. Joseph, please come forward. Shewen Cuisine, give it up for Shewen Cuisine for supporting this journey, supporting reading, supporting us at DBS Radio and all the other well-wishers during this competition. Shewen Cuisine presenting to Kiran Lander. Okay, and please stay with us, Mrs. Joseph, as you will be presenting to Abrea Shillingford. Abrea, please come forward. And again, just a reminder that these vouchers are lunch or dinner. You have the option to decide what you want to do, if it's lunch or dinner for your entire family. Thank you, Shewen. Oh, Shewen, please stay with us. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. We now call on Marie-José Dubois. Marie-José, Keeping It Real is awarding you with a lunch and dinner voucher for four. Not just you, 4 of you. All right, so Camille Rose, please come forward for lunch at Fort Young Hotel. Thank you, Fort Young Hotel. Lunch for you and family at Fort Young Hotel. Naraya, Bernaby Roberts, please come forward for your voucher from Old Stone. It's a lunch voucher. So this is all about our participants. Omar Grell awarding them. Come for lunch or dinner from Old Stone Bar and Grill. Thank you, Old Stone. And Maisha Pending, please come forward. A voucher from Richard. And we say thank you, Kashina. Thank you to all of our sponsors. I told you all, you all need a truck, right? It's not over as yet. There's lots more to come. Now we have a product hamper from Springfield Trading Limited to the top 4 students. My thinking is we should call on the top 4. Please come forward. Please join me front stage or to the front of the hall to our top 4 students in the DBS radio reading competition. And Anna Dale Jacob will present to you a hamper. And this is from Springfield Trading Limited, product hamper for our top 4 students. A round of applause for Springfield Trading Limited and to our students receiving the lovely gift hamper. Parents, okay, nipu endeo because I don't think they have any space on their table to put down their gifts. And the auntie of Miss Telemark receiving her hamper, and Mr. Lander, young Lander, receiving his as well. Thank you, Springfield Trading Limited, to our top 4 students. And a very, very exciting award, and this award is called the Felix Henderson Award. Give it up for Felix Henderson in memory, as he pioneered this mission of making reading a lifestyle. We call on the winner of the competition, Katie Theodore, to receive the Felix Henderson Award. Come forward, Katie. Lovely. And I'm sure you will find a very special place in your house, Katie, to put this plaque. All right, so, guys, Kashina, do you want to help me with this award? Guys, we came together and we decided to present a Kianelia Barry Award. And Kianelia, am I pronouncing the name correctly?
Kianelia Barry. Okay. So when we heard of her sudden passing, of course, and her family is joining us here, her sister and her dad. We were, of course, very saddened by the news that she passed away so suddenly, so young. And she is the 2019 winner of the DBS radio reading competition. So we wanted to honor her memory in some way. And we, with the blessing of her family, of course, they agreed, and we are awarding for the very first time the Kianelia Barry Award to our most memorable reader. So hence the reason why this face is here, this little boy is here with us today. He is our most memorable reader, because even during the rounds that he was not a part of, everybody wanted to know what was Caleb George doing. So this award goes to Caleb George, our most memorable reader for the year. He's right here. So you come here, Caleb, and we will hear a few words from Kianelia Barry's family.
It is an honor to be here today to present this award on behalf of Kianelia Barry. We, the family, wishes to express profound gratitude to DBS for honoring the memory of our beloved. Kianelia was vibrant, respectful, loving, and a ray of sunshine amongst everyone she interacted with. She was an avid reader who would always strive for perfection in all her endeavors. She was a promising young lady who aimed for excellence. May her love for reading be an inspiration to others. Once again, thanks to DBS.
Okay, so for the very first time, but not the last time, because we will remember Kianelia Barry throughout the life of the competition. She's part of the DBS radio family, and with everything, we want to continue to honor her memory. So first, we have the award that was created. Caleb, you are the very first recipient of the Kianelia Barry Award. Okay, so you will also receive dinner. Dinner for yourself and your family, compliment Sunset Bay. We know you like to eat.
Yes, miss.
Okay. You know, Caleb, I will not allow you to go to sit without a few words. Caleb, congratulations.
Thank you.
Caleb, I remember everyone would have, what would Caleb say? Because Caleb says the darnest things. He's brutally honest, he's brilliant, he's intelligent, he makes us laugh. Caleb, how do you feel about receiving this first ever award here for your contribution in the DBS radio competition? Reading competition. How do you feel, Caleb?
Well, I don't know.
Caleb is lost for words. Doesn't happen often, but today I guess he's just very excited. Huh? You're receiving an award also to eat, I think to have lunch. Was to a dinner, yes. What is the name of the restaurant that you like to go to for the crunchy chicken?
Zabo.
Zabo. So Zabo have treated you, I think, once. Tell us about that. Did Zabo give you some chicken at some point in time after what you said at the reading competition?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So tell us about that. How was it?
It was nice. And not only that, but for after the exam, she had given me like a present. Yeah.
Wow, very nice. She gave you a gift for after exams. Okay. So do you plan on going back to Zabo's for more crunchy chicken?
Of course. Because I'm quitting KFC and Crispies.
Say it again. You are quitting that other chicken.
But I'm quitting KFC and Crispies. And I go into Zabo chicken.
Why, Caleb? Why?
Because Zabo chicken crispier.
It's crispier. So you like the crunch and the taste. Okay. So hopefully you get something similar to that when you have lunch. Okay? So what would you like to say to our audience and everybody who, enjoyed your contribution, loved looking at you, loved hearing you read? What would you want to say to them, Caleb? Nothing? Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Great. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you so much and congratulations. Take care. Caleb, give it up for Caleb, our most memorable student of the DBS Radio Reading Competition 2023. I'm sure if you go back to the broadcasts, you will see why he was awarded. Okay, so right now, feast your eyes on the screen before you for a tribute
One day, Pooh set out on a journey. She loved to travel often, spending days away from home, exploring in the woods and through the savannah country.
Thanks to the Ministry of Education and Further Education, and a big check to Kianelia of $2,000. How do you feel? I feel very, very nice.
All right. That's it? Okay, so thank you so much to our tech on duty for showing us this clip of our reading student. Okay, so we now call on our students for a presentation of plaques and checks. Come forward, please. To the finalists, we present one by one. One by one, Kiran, so student, can you please go back to your seats? I'm sorry about that. Kiran, Landa, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so please come with me. We're going to call on the students one by one, so please have a seat. I now call on the General Manager of DBS Radio, Mr. Cecil Joseph, to help us with the presentation of the plaques and checks to our finalists. Mr. Cecil Joseph, please make him feel welcome, the General Manager of DBS Radio, to help us in the presentation to our finalists. So I call on Katie Theodore. Please come forward, Katie, to receive your plaques and check. As the winner of the DBS Radio Ministry of Education Reading Competition, Katie Theodore, $3,000. Nice. Congratulations to you, Katie. I'm sure that you will put this award to great use. Thank you, Katie. Congratulations again. Kanaya Rivera, please come forward for your check and your plaque. So Kanaya will receive $1,700. Congratulations to you. They are all deserving of their award. They read very well. And at some of the competitions, they were so keenly contested. At some point, we were like, boy, who is going to win? Who is going to, advance to the other rounds? So we want to say thank you to all our esteemed judges as well. Jacada Telemark, please come forward, Auntie, to receive $1,300 check and plaque. Check, sorry, not plaque, but check for now. On behalf of Jacada Telemark, thank you, Auntie. Congratulations. Kiran Lander, please come forward. Kiran will receive $1,000 from the Office of the Prime Minister. And here he is to receive his check. His award for his participation in this year's competition. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. Please come forward, Maisha Pending. Maisha Pending will receive $600 from the Office of the Prime Minister. Okay, a handshake from the General Manager of DBS Radio. And a picture. Click, clack. Say cheese. Thank you. Omar Grell, please come forward. And again, thank you to our headline sponsor, the Office of the Prime Minister, receiving his check of $600. I'm sure Omar will have something very, very meaningful to do with that $600. Yeah? Thank you, Omar. Congratulations. Camille Rose Esprit, come forward, please. As we present to you your check for participating in this year's reading competition, $600. Thank you. A round of applause for Camille Rose Esprit. Job well done. All right. Naraya Bernabe Roberts, please come forward to receive your award of $600 from the Office of the Prime Minister and some small chat with the General Manager of DBS Radio, Cecil Joseph. Congratulations to you, Naraya Bernabe Roberts. Marie Jose Dubois, please come forward. She's receiving her award, a check of $600. She'll also receive participation plaque as well. $600. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Abrea Shillingford, please come forward. Abrea is running towards his award. And that is $600 as well from the Office of the Prime Minister. Watch it, camera, smile. Lovely. Receiving his check. Thank you, Abrea Shillingford. And we present the winning school, St. Martin's Primary School, with a check as well. Please come forward, Katie. Oh, sorry, okay, the representative of the St. Martin Primary School. She's there? Okay, well, Katie can join her as well. So we call on the teacher of the St. Martin's Primary School. Yes, the loudest supporter of Katie. Make her feel welcome, and also we want to congratulate her for all her hard work, yes, for preparing Katie during this competition. So the winning school, St. Martin Primary School, received $2,000. Congratulations. So receiving a plaque and a check to the winning school. St. Martin's Primary School. Keep doing what you do for the students as you all support them and prepare them in their lifelong journey of reading. So we now get to the point of presentation of trophies and checks to our top 4 students. Please come forward, our top 4 students in this reading competition, to receive trophies and checks. So we present to Kieran Lander. Come forward. Just stay here with me for a little while we present to Kieran. Kieran, come please. Come back to the center of the stage. Please come here while we await. Okay, so at this time we now call on Katie, the winner, Kenaya Rivera, excuse me. Or Katie Theodore, I'm sorry, my apologies. Okay, we'll start with Kieran. Kieran, come forward, please, for your trophy. Congratulations again, Kieran Lander. Kieran, are you okay? Do you need help? All right, Kieran, or 4th place in the DBS radio reading competition. Thank you so much, Kieran. Congratulations. 3rd place winner. 3rd place? 2nd, okay. Telemark, Auntie Telemark, receiving on her behalf, Jacada Telemark. Thank you. Congratulations again. In 1st place, we now call on Kenaya Rivera from the St. John's Primary School to receive her trophy. Nice, yes, thank you. And Katie, of course, our winner, receiving a grand trophy. All right, thank you to our finalists, top 4 students. Thank you, Mr. Cecil Joseph, General Manager of DBS Radio, for making the presentations of plaques, checks, and trophies to our finalists.
Okay, so for the very first time, we will have a mobile plaque donated by the Central Cooperative Credit Union. And this will go to the winner and the winning school, Katie Theodore from the St. Martin's Primary School. She'll also receive a cash prize from the Central Cooperative Credit Union. $250.
Okay, so Mr. Cecil Joseph will remain to the front because we have some plaques to award to our finalists. So, Mr. Joseph, I'm coming to you. All right, so the plaque comes from the staff of DBS Radio. We now call on Katie Theodore to receive. Okay. Kanaya? Oh, so the remaining finalists, please come forward for your plaques. All those who haven't received plaques, please come forward. Come forward, please. Kiran, please come forward. Okay, so Kiran has already gotten his plaque. Kiran, have you gotten your plaque already? Yes, you have. So please have a sit. So all those who haven't gotten their plaques will receive one. Mary Jose, please step forward. Abrea, congratulations. Handshake with the General Manager of DBS Radio. Abrea is reading his plaque. Thank you, Abrea. Omar. This is participation plaques from DBS Radio. Good job, guys. Great job. You'll remember this experience for the rest of your life. Marie Jose will receive her participation plaque as well. Thank you for participating, Marie Jose. And Camille as well. Thank you for participating. Camille Rose Esprit. All right. Thank you so much. Representing the Jones Beaupre Primary School. Good job. On behalf of DBS Radio, congratulations. So we want to say thank you to Aaron Wilshire for making the contribution of our participation plaque. Thank you so much. Congratulations again to the winners and to all the recipients. Right, so at this time we have so many to thank and so much to be grateful for. And to help us do that, we call on Miss Lynthia Bellot, the head of the Marketing and Sales Department at DBS Radio, to give us the vote of thanks here this morning. Make her feel welcome, Lynthia Bellot, the department, who will tell you all about our supporters and sponsors. Good morning to you, Lynthia.
Good morning, Kiwana. To God be the glory. Amen. Let me recognize in our midst all our invited guests, students, teachers, our esteemed readers, management and staff of DBS Radio, Grace Henderson, Mrs. Anita Bully, representative of the Ministry of Education, all our valued sponsors. As the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. And so we have come to the end of an excellent thing, the DBS Ministry of Education reading competition. After weeks of reading, our students will now reap the success of their hard work. We are grateful to all who worked tirelessly and to all those who contributed to the success of the 2023 reading competition. We are indeed indebted to you for your commitment to investing in our young minds, and in so doing, we can be assured of a secure and bright future for our young ones. At this point, I would like to extend our sincerest appreciation and thanks to our headline sponsor, Office of the Prime Minister. You did it again, thank you. Other sponsors, the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence. The National Cooperative Credit Union, Dominica Electricity Services, the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union, Shewen Cuisine, Dominica National Lottery, Digicel, Old Stone Bar and Grill, Petro Caribe, the National Bank of Dominica, Tranquility Beach Resort, Fine Foods Inc., Fort Young Hotel, Jungle Bay Resort and Spa, Jay's Bookstore, Lafayette's House Medical Lab, Flo, Ruben's Bakery, the Central Cooperative Credit Union, the Dominica Social Security, Unicoma Dominica, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, Brands Mark, HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited, Keeping It Real, Duncan Stowe Law Office, Sunset Bay, Starring and Sons, Indies Beach Bar and Restaurant, The Wasco, Dragon Windows, Kareem Farrell, Sheppy's Fun Tours, Bright Ideas Literacy Institution, Honorable Darren Lloyd, our outside broadcast sponsors, APP Electricals, OT Trucking and Septic Cleaners, Foxy's Bread Depot, Crispies and Carlton Phillip Motorpool. Without you, our viewers and listeners would not see or hear anything. We must also mention our corporate sponsors who saw it fit and who gave tokens of appreciation to our 10 finalists. And this went about, we went to the different villages, we went calling people, especially where the children are from, and they came on board to sponsor us. So Abria Shillingford got from Picat Innovations Limited, Camille Rose Esprit, Chope Dominica, O'Magrel, Positive Builders Inc., Jakida Telemac, Caribbean Flavor Cuisine, Kinaya Telemac, Kinaya Riviere, M&R Trading, Marie Jose Dubois, Rudolph Thomas and Sons, Katie Theodore, National Pest and Termite Control, Kiran Landa, Big Edge Financial Express, Maisha Pending, Element Agencies, Naira Bernabe Roberts, Lindo Matt. Can you please give them a round of applause? We should not forget our former manager of DBS Radio, Marriott Warrington, and also Mr. Felix Henderson for the foresight. Now we are reaping the success of the reading competition. Mrs. Anita Bully and family, and all those who remembered the late Alwyn Bully, as our theme was reading and culture. The judges, Your job was not an easy one, but you did a fantastic job. The participating students and schools, the parents, without you, there would be no reading competition. We also thank in a special way the coordinator of the reading competition, Miss Kershina Joseph. Job well done, Kershi. Other members of the team, we cannot forget the general manager, Mr. Cecil Joseph, for your guidance throughout. Mistress Ivona John Baptist Luge, Miss Elizabeth Sensi, Miss Anna Dale Jacobs, Miss Michelle Peters, and the other supporting staff of DBS Radio on a job well done. Take a bow. You guys executed properly. Mistress Kewana Fountain Wilson and Jamasha Mello for perfectly executing your MC duties over the weeks. Well done. To the sales team for ensuring that sponsorship became a reality. You did well, exceptionally well. Hats off to you guys. And that's my team, by the way. And to the technical team for your professionalism and hard work. This cannot and should not go unnoticed. Our listeners saw, they heard, and got a taste of the excellent services that we offer at DBS Radio. Yes, we offer excellence in all we do. So if you are looking for live coverage of your deceased loved ones' funerals on YouTube or Facebook, we offer more of our excellence to you. Great quality, professionalism, and class at unbeatable prices that you can't find anywhere else. Whenever you think of excellence, think of DBS Radio. Give us a call on 448-3282, 448-3283, and let us help you share your love of your loved ones with the world. I know I have strayed a bit from my thank you, but it would not be right of me if I do not share our excellent services with our listenership. As I close, let me thank again all those who supported this venture. We look forward to your partnership and support in 2024. Those who could not sponsor this year, for whatever reasons, we pray that your businesses prosper so that you can come on board and partner with us next year. Let us do it for our children. As Whitney Houston sang, the children are the future. Let us help them to lead the way tomorrow. Thank you.
Bad bravo pour Linfia Bello. Linfia Bellot, the head of the sales and marketing department of DBS Radio. That is what you call a vote of thanks. And Bellot, you did not stray at all. You did what you were supposed to do and deliver an exceptional vote of thanks. Again, thank you, Gwa merci pour tout le monde qui supporte nous à la mission Sala. I would like to just thank Josette Hendrington and the guides, the Girl Guides Association. Thank you so much, Josette, for all of your assistance. I was told you helped us quite a bit during this preparation and organization of our competition. We are still giving out gifts. At this time, we would like to now give out a decoding books to the St. Martin's Primary School. The teacher, please come forward to receive on your school's behalf. Yes, please come forward. We are going to present to you with decoding books from Bright Ideas Literacy Institute. And this one will be done by is Fern Laura here, or Ivona will just present on her behalf? Is Fern Laura with us? No. So Ivona will award you on behalf of Bright Ideas and Literacy Institute. Congratulations, St. Martin's Primary. All right. Thank you, Ivona John Baptist Luge. we have a few more gifts to give. So DBS Radio, we have some memorabilia for our finalists, cups and bags. So you will forever remember DBS Radio and the experience that you had during the reading competition. So please, finalists, please, students, come forward to receive your bag and cups in memory of the experience that you had. So whenever you use your bags and your mugs, your cups, you remember DBS Radio. When you see the mug, you see the cup, you remember DBS. Why are you so far away? Camille, you want to be? Hello? What were you saying?
I don't want a cup.
You want a cup? Well, you're going to get a cup. Okay? So go ahead, go forward. So, Caleb, what are you going to do with your cup? How are you going to use your mug? What are you going to drink from it? Kakao tea?
Yes.
You like kakao tea?
Yes.
Who makes your kakao tea?
Probably my mommy or my grandpa.
Oh, your mommy or your grandpa. Okay, so here you go. They are receiving their bags, memorabilia, DBS Radio, the orange, the pink, the green, the blues, the yellow, very colorful bags from DBS Radio, and also a mug. So we want to say thank you to all our participants, all the finalists. Give it up for them. A round of applause again for them all. They are all winners. Well done, guys. And even to our students who did not, who were not finalists in the reading competition, they left some really lasting memories in our hearts. We want to say thank you to them. If they're viewing or listening to us, we want to say thank you as well to them. They did very well. And our last recipient is Auntie of Miss Telemac, Jacada from the Wesley Primary School, receiving her memorabilia from DBS Radio, a bag and a mug. Thank you so much again. So that's it. That's the end of our prize giving ceremony. We want to say thank you to all those in attendance. Thank you for coming and sharing with us this moment where we award our dear readers. Audience, please come forward as we present to you some of DBS's memorabilia to remember us by. Come forward or we can just go throughout into the audience to present our friends with our gifts. Yeah, so we can just go over to them to present. So, from DBS with love, thank you. And also, we would like to invite you to some refreshments as well. As we come to the end of our prize-giving ceremony, the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition 2023 prize-giving ceremony at the Parish Hall. Thank you to our viewers and listeners. My name is Kewana Fontaine Wilson. All the best and God bless.